For the first time, MotoGP will head up that 133 feet elevation to turn one. Can Jorge Lorenzo on the right-hand side of your screen do something special and perhaps block pass into turn one? What will Dani Pedrosa do? He needs to win this race, but the sensation has to be the man in pole, his first ever, Marc Marquez. Could he win the first MotoGP race here at Austin, Texas? We're about to find out. Let's go, two-wheel, two-stepping in Texas, away we go! Good start from Marquez, but a better start from little Dani Pedrosa.
Lorenzo, terrible start. The bike got really squirrely off the line. Off the top of the hill in turn one, down and through turn two.
Bradl's got a good start. Into second place goes Stefan Bradl of Germany. Through the S's for the first time, and this is so physical here and so crucial here on this opening lap. Bradl wants it back, but Jorge holds him off.
Well, he knows he's got to get rough.
But he goes wide.
Ways wide, and that was going to open the door for Bradl. And now it's a Honda Yamaha drag race with Crutchlow right behind him.
Crutchlow's in on the battle too as they head up the hill one more time. Dani Pedrosa has had his nose rubbed in it again, I'm afraid. It looks as though Lorenzo will catch up, but he'll stay in third position, and that's good enough on the day for Yamaha. Number 93, write it down, buy the t-shirt. You were here in Texas when you saw it happen. One more turn to go here in Austin in round two of MotoGP, and this has been an absolute immaculate Marc Marquez as he takes the win here in Austin. That was superb.
Away we go then, and an excellent start from Eduardo Mortara in the Audi, but he needs it, and he's chased hard by both the Mercedes as they head down towards the Mandarin. But the advantage right now is with the Italian, but for how long? Look at this, as both Mercedes slide by with unceremonious respect for the Mr. Macau, and Mr. Macau is lost in the fray.
We'll cross stateside again to speak to Johnny Green, and well, Johnny, the last time the French looked this dominant, Napoleon was running the country.
Yes, it's an entente cordiale right now. Yeah, very good indeed. I want to pick up on your Dixon comment. I spoke to Scott in December. I was down in New Zealand, and you know, he's got a real sense that this is a new era, and obviously with that Honda, they've got a lot to prove. And I think Scott's really motivated after that disappointment last year.
Fantastic conclusion to the US Grand Prix 2016. Another lock-up from Alonso. That's where he passed Massa. Sanz isn't done yet. Alonso looking for this now, looking to get one of McLaren's best results of the year. Carlos Sanz will try and stick with Alonso as they come out of 19. This battle got better when Massa went down. And I don't know if you're from Texas, you don't need to be from anywhere. Alonso's just giving it the full. Yeehaw! So come on then, Texas, get behind the closing stages of this Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag again in Texas, and he'll be two-stepping tonight on 6th Street. What a brilliant win for the Englishman as he keeps the fight alive between himself and Rosberg. Jeff Gordon gets to celebrate with the team, one of the greats from America. Ricciardo is third. Here comes Vettel in the number 5 Ferrari. His teammate already out. But the podium will be Hamilton, Rosberg and Ricciardo. Oh, Lightfoot goes very wide at turn one. He just couldn't turn in. Oh, no! And he's flipped it. Lightfoot. And Tom Stokes has gone off as well. And no surprise then that the Lexus safety car is out at the start of race 2. And as we go on board with Lightfoot, yeah, it just goes too wide at the southern loop. No grip out there. And Buzz goes to infinity and beyond. Welcome back to the AMA Pro Superbike. And here is your grid. Josh Hayes on the pole. Danny Eslick on the second row. Larry Pegram just behind him. Can anyone stop Josh Hayes? He's on the pole. And away they go. Oh, and a false start there from several riders not expecting the start. But that was a strange getaway, one of the strangest I've seen.
It must have been a glitch in the lighting system. So a couple of riders, Hayden and Hayes, took off, and the rest of the field kind of sat there. We'll see if they're try to restart this or let it run.
If they do let it run, that's a great advantage for those who did get away for sure. Here we go, a classic finish here in race 1. The two of them out front. They've beaten Cardenas in terms of the 5-second penalty and the actual road race itself. But Hayden has stayed there.
Here it is. Here it is.
Got to look up the inside.
Down the inside.
He's going to look at it. Can't do it.
There.
Hayes is going to march on to yet another victory. From 4th, he's going to move up. But Hayden puts on an excellent job as well. to take second place, but it's Josh Hayes who is once again king in Barber.
Jostling for position. Rosenquist leads. Juncadella still second for now. Into Mandarin they go. Will anyone touch the famous wall? Oh, almost. Somebody bounced off it for a second, but luckily everybody is cleanly through as we head down to Lisboa for the first time. Rosenquist trying to defend that position. Juncadella loses out, does he? Not quite. Jumps over. Oh no! First accident. Juncadella is out of the Grand Prix in the first two corners.
Giovinazzi got a very, very good start, was alongside the car of Daniel Juncadella.
Oh, massive mayhem again at Macau.
The New Zealand Grand Prix has been a launching pad for the careers of many young drivers over 60 years. 2 years ago, Lance Stroll used a New Zealand Grand Prix win to springboard an FIA Formula 3 championship, which ultimately led to him getting into Formula 1 with Williams. This season, 5 drivers start this round with the potential to be crowned champion. And all of them know what this could mean.
Big crowd at Manfield, breezy conditions, massive race for Richard Verschoor. The 16-year-old gets away from pole well. On board with Habsburg, alongside him is Ahmed, in front is Randall. Deruval is in front of him. Randall goes to the outside, Habsburg to the inside. Good clean start. And it is going to be Richard Verschoor. No! Randall goes off! Oh, disaster for Thomas Randall at the worst possible moment. And he's behind Blackstock now as they head to the Castrolesses for the first time. An absolute disastrous start for the championship leader, especially when Verschoor, the man chasing him, is leading this race. They're very close as they go through the Castrolesses. They're side by side, these two, and something's got to give. And Lewis Leeds keeps his foot into the touch. Oh, no! No! What a disaster! Brendan Leach involved, 3 cars. Andres and Lewis Leeds come together, and Leach is launched into the air and pirouettes in a double somersault. Watch this. Now he's got a chance. He comes along the back wheel of Habsburg. They're side by side as they head down towards Higgins again. This would be unbelievable if he could pull this off. Cockerton's not done either. Randall round the outside at Higgins. Has he got the drive? He's there. He's right there. They're side by side. He's got him, has he? Just about. They touch for a moment. And Habsburg won't give in. And if he's going to do it, he's going to have to go all the way round the outside. But there's the checkered flag. Verschoor wins. And he's going to do it. And win the title for the Castrol Toyota Racing Series. The first Australian to do it.
Thomas Randall, you've done it. 5 weeks of hard work, and you are the champion of New Zealand and the winner of the Castrol Toyota Racing Series.